Today we are going to do agarose gel electrophoresis. For that we need agarose gel, which we have already prepared, and it is 2% agarose gel. So first of all we will take out the agarose gel from the caster. This is caster and this is 40 ml gel. So we are doing this so that the caster has foam here, so our gel is stick to it when we pour it. So we have to remove it, and so that our gel don't get disturbed. So we will now take it out like this and we will put it in the chamber. This is for 20 ml and 40 ml agarose gel chamber. So we have put it here, and now we will pour the 1x TAE, which will act as electrolyte to run the DNA. We have to fill the chamber to that level that our wells are well immersed into the buffer. As you can see the level of buffer we have put. Our gel matrix is well embedded into the buffer. So we are now going to load our samples. These are the PCR products, PCR which we have already performed. So we have to check whether our PCR has come or not. So these are our samples for today. So now we are going to take the dye. As these are the PCR products, we are going to load them with bromophenol blue. So we have already put the sellotape here. This is how, for all the samples, we are going to take the dye. So now we are going to add 10 microliter of pieces to our visualization dye. The work of this dye, load visualization dye, is just to keep the samples or to the bottom and to know till when it has been run into the matrix. So this is how we will mix the sample so that it get well mixed with our dye. So we have mixed all the samples with dye. Now we will take these and load it into the wells. So this green sheet is kept below the chamber so that we can see the wells in it. As you can see, the wells are well formed and can be visualized. So by keeping these two fingers on the pipette, as this will hold the pipette stable while loading the sample. So when we load the sample, we don't have to release the pipette, as it will make the sample to come out. So we have to take this caution. Right? As no, this can be done for all the samples. So we have loaded all the samples into the wells, as you can see. Now we will put on the power. These are the power cords, red for plus and black for minus. So our DNA is negatively charged, so it will move from negative to positive pole. And we have switched it on and set the volt to 100. And after 10 to 15 minutes, we will see till where our DNA has moved, and we will check it on the gel documentation system. And the preparation of gel is already been demonstrated in part 1 of this series. we are going to load agarose gel,